Yo, what's going on? My name is Dm-line, one half of On That Dotted Line. You know I have to talk about sports, and you know I have to talk about the Giants because I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. You know I love to terrorize the Giants. The Giants select a quarterback out of Duke University in the first round. I repeat, they select a quarterback out of Duke University in the first round. And I'm not talking, this is football, this is not basketball. No NFL teams never select a quarterback out of Duke in the first round. So it's just hilarious. And it was a lot of New York fans was upset. They was pissed off. They like, I'm not understanding what is going on here. Why would they select him number 6? And this quarterback, they could have got him the second or maybe the third round. They waste a number 1 pick where they could have went defense and got one of the best players on the board. That's on the defense. I'm not sure if Josh Allen, the linebacker, I'm not sure if he was available, but it was a lot of great defenders that they could have gotten the first round, and they didn't choose him. So let's see this. Let's figure this out. So if they was going to select the quarterback in the first round, Haskins, he was the best quarterback under Kyler Murray. They didn't select him. I'm not big on Haskins. I think he's overrated, in my opinion. He's overrated. I want to pick him in the first round. To me, he's like a late second round pick, like Haskins. He reminds me so much of Brian Leftwich. Long release. Even though his release is not long, but it's just the way he played on Ohio State. He just reminds me so much of Brian Leftwich. I wasn't too big on him. But if you're going to select a quarterback, why not select him? So some people are saying, well, the Giants never selected a black quarterback. They never had a black quarterback ever. Geno Smith played like a few games, and that was it. They're not trying to hear that. I wouldn't go that far because Haskins he's not all of that. He's not all of that. It's just weird that they would select this guy, and he's not on nobody's board. Nobody is looking for this guy, Daniel Jones, coming out of Duke. Nobody is looking for him. So you could have got the best player in the draft at number 6 and then get this guy later so you can have, 2 of the best picks. You have 2 of the best picks on your board. They didn't do that. So I have one reason why they select this guy: because of the Mannings. The Mannings, they have so much clout in the NFL. Archie Manning, the father, Peyton Manning, and Eli Manning. Of course, Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls as the Giants starting quarterback. Peyton Manning being one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game. They're like the Bushes when it comes to the White House. They're the Bushes of football, the Mannings. They have so much clout in that organization. And this guy, this quarterback, he's close to the Mannings. He works out with Eli Manning. You could tell. He looks like him. He talks like him. He's like, he's a Manning. He's really a Manning. But his last name is different. His last name not Manning. So I just see the fix in. I see the fix in. Eli's going to start another 2 years, so no quarterback is going to challenge him for that spot. So he going to bring his guy in there. So his guy going to get paid because he's a 6th pick. So he's going to get paid more than the other quarterback, Haskins, that should have got picked. He's going to get paid more than him. So he's getting paid. He's getting taken care of. And Eli Manning can be the starting quarterback for about 2 more years. And I love every bit of it. I love it. They building a team around Eli Manning. That's not going to go well. Agent Eli Manning. That's not it. So that's the reason why. And that's the way society is. It's not about what you know, it's who you know. You can be the most talented person, but if you don't have connections, you probably won't get. It'll probably take you longer to get to the spot that you want to be at. But if you know somebody, you can almost be mediocre, but you know somebody that have some type of power to give you whatever job, whatever opportunity, you'll get there faster. It's like Kim Kardashian. She's trying to be a lawyer. She's skipping all the law school part of it. She's trying to take a test that she's gonna probably pay somebody else to take for her, and then she's gonna become a lawyer. And you see the lady, she tried to pay for a kid to get into an Ivy League school. This happening all the time. It's who you know. This is America. This is America. You know, this is supposed to be the land of opportunities, right? But you have the money, you have the power, you got the opportunities. So that's what the Manning did. And so Eli Manning could be a starting quarterback. Then he could have the little homie under him, and little homie could get paid, broke off. You know, it's just, I'm sorry, New York Giants fans. It's I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say, man. So I'm going to stop beating up on y'all. So we're going to get right into Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray was the number one pick, the number one overall pick. He was selected to the Arizona Cardinals. So Kingsbury had his guy. Kingsbury, before he became the coach of the Arizona Cardinals, he raved about the kid. He was like, if I had the opportunity to select him in the first round, I would get him. And he got him. So the expectations for Kyler Murray is probably not too much. It's probably not too much because Arizona, straight rebuild mode. They don't have no expectations, and that division is extremely tough. So no expectations for Kyler Murray. We're just gonna see what he can do. Another quarterback. It's 2 years in a row. Oklahoma Sooners. Quarterback was selected in the first round, so that's real cool. So it's no expectations. Pretty much whatever he do, if he can even get 6 wins, that's gonna be phenomenal. If he could even get 6 wins, because you got to also understand the Rams is in that division. They was in the Super Bowl. Seattle Seahawks is in that division. Russell Wilson just got paid. He's one of the best quarterbacks in football. And then you have the San Francisco 49ers. You know, Jimmy G's gonna come back. They got a stout defense. They got the young coach and Shanahan. And they got Bosa. The number 2 pick. And I know he have a lot of explaining to do in that locker room. They found old tweets about him saying that, you know, Cap is an idiot, you know, talking about his protest and his stance of the whole situation. And it came across a little racist. And you got Richard Sherman in that locker room, so go ahead to pull up, because he's in the press conference. He said, you know, he pretty much doubled back. He didn't stand on what he said. But you got grown men that's gonna come at you in practice and gonna be like, yo, like what's good? Like, do you really feel like this? So a lot of people don't like him as much because of his stance, and he's gonna have to hear from Richard Sherman, because Richard Sherman is one of the leaders in that locker room. He's gonna pretty much be in the Hall of Fame one day. He's gonna check him. This is a real intelligent dude that stood on a lot of situations, and especially he stood on the side with Cap. He understands his movement and his protest. So he's gonna pull up on him. So Bosa, I hope you're ready. So yeah, so it's gonna be a tough division for Kyler Murray. So there's really no expectations for him. You know, 6 wins would be good enough for that. So, you know, we'll see with that. So, but yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to talk about the NFL draft. I want to talk about this and troll the Giants fans a little bit because of the pick. I had to do it. And, you know, the next episode, I'll probably get into the second round of the NBA playoffs. Today, Golden State, they won, so they advanced to the Houston Rockets. So I'll probably talk about that on the next segment. So a quick shout out to my boy D.A. Realist Podcast. Go check him out on all the platforms, all the podcast platforms that you could find. He's dope. He have dope content. You want to check him out. Also, please follow us on the dotted line 18 on our IG. Follow us and listen to all our episodes, because we also have our podcast that you can check out on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Stitcher. You can check us out. So click the link on that, or, you know, and our YouTube videos, and subscribe right now to On the Dotted Line. episodes. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share. You know, I'm trying to stay consistent with the sports segment, and I'm gonna talk about other things too. I'm gonna talk about other spicy things too. So I hope you enjoy the video. Hit me up in the comments. Hit me up in the comments. Oh, yeah. One more thing. Dm-line. We have a gym apparel store. Me and Marquise, we have a gym apparel store. And the gym apparel store is called Dm-line. We have all the dope gym products. So make sure you click the link in the description below. Click the link and shop till you drop, man. We have great sales, 25% off on everything, on all gym apparel, all gym products. You want to check that out. Avengers Endgames is here. If you want to dress in style, we have superhero compression shirts and long sleeve shirts. So check it out. It's only $12.99, so you can take advantage of that. So, but that's about it. That's about it. And also for the people that supporting us, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, my name is Dm-line, one half of On the Dotted Line.